Can you make me tanner in the pictures?
What if I could do that? Oh, in the pictures. I thought you had a video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hey.
I'm here with a very special guest.
Am I your first like sit down guest?
Yeah.
I haven't
Like
had a
besides
sit-down.
being in a vlog.
Yeah. Hey
Our
guys.
collab, my first collab. So this is Allie. You guys know Allie, of course. She also has a channel.
Yeah, you know, it's shout me out.
She was
this
gonna
time.
tell me to plug her anyway. You did it yourself in the last video.
I did shout you out.
No, I'm saying like in the last video when you were like, shout me out.
And
like,
you did it.
Yeah, and then I shouted you out in previous ones too before when I didn't even need to. Yes, Allie has a channel. Check it out. I'll link it down below just for her. So we have some exciting news.
Yes, we do.
That's why we're matching right now. We're wearing white and then like light wash jeans. This is wet right here from Allie's floor. It will dry. We are doing a photo shoot today.
Oh yeah, no, the photos ended up not working out. It's perfectly okay because what we have now is even better. But we just what happened is what we thought would happen, which is basically me and Allie just didn't like how anything was turning out. So that was kind of a fail. But other than that, anyways, continue on with the surprise.
A photo shoot for our we're starting a podcast and I'm so excited. Allie came to me with the idea. She texted me one morning randomly and was like, we should start a podcast. And I was all for it. I was like 100% let's do it. So Allie did her research before bringing it up to me. We were like, it'll be super fun. So we decided that we were gonna start one. And it's kind of gone, it's not as, I don't want to say it's not as hard as it seems.
Yeah.
But it's like if you do your research and your work, then you'll realize that like it's something anybody could really do to start. And I think that right now with the world and going on, I think podcasts are very popular right now.
Yeah.
And for like people our age, I think that there are a lot out there that for people our age they can listen to, but we just wanted to kind of give our take on, I guess, the world. The name of our podcast,
I'm sorry, my nipple covers are coming.
the name of our podcast is going to be called Who Is She? And it'll be Who Is She? Life in Your 20s. So we're basically going to talk about life in our 20s, what it's like being 20, and kind of the growing process of being 20. We came up with the Who Is She because it was kind of a long story. We were like going back and forth with names. We were trying to figure out like what is something that isn't very like super basic that everyone hasn't used, but also like what's kind of something we say a lot or I say a lot. I tend to have a lot of things that like I'll hold on to and I'll like say it for a certain amount of time and I'll just like say it all the time. And so we were going back and forth between like a few things, and then I was like, wait a second, like I've been saying who is she, like if I hype someone up on Instagram or something, I'm like, ooh, who is she? Like, yes, queen. So we were like, who is she? And then we were like, wait, there could be like a meaning behind who is she, because in your 20s you still don't really know who you are, you're still trying to figure yourself out. There's so many different phases of life when you're in your 20s, and so we were like, why not, you know, have that like meaning behind it about figuring yourself out and, you know, who is she? Life in your 20s. And I think it'll be really interesting because Allie and I both have kind of different takes on different subjects and topics, especially in our 20s. Allie's been 20 for a little longer than I, or she's had a few years in her 20s.
I'm old.
And I have not. So I think it'll be interesting to talk about the different
Perspectives.
Yeah, the different perspectives we've had, you know, going through college,
Yeah.
her graduating college, everything, who we are like in our 20s and in our takes on different phases that we've already gone through. And I don't want to say it's going to be like an advice podcast, but I mean, we will give like advice, but it's also just basically us like talking about our experiences and
Yeah.
like how we went through things, hoping that you guys can relate or you guys can learn from like what we've done or the things that we've gone through and be able to take that in as well. I'm super excited. This is going to be so much fun. We are doing our photo shoot for it today. So like we're having a photo shoot for our cover for like our little icon for the podcast, but we're also doing it to have like pictures so we can promote it on our Instagram. So with that being said, we will have an Instagram account. Check it out. I will link it down below for you guys to go and follow. And you guys can catch up on all the details about what we'll be posting, some inspirational things, whatever comes to mind. But we'll be promoting our podcast on there as well. So go ahead and check that out. And we are hoping to release our first episode on May 11th, Monday, May 11th. That's our tentative date.
That's what we're going to do.
That's what we're going to do. So we're super, super excited. May 11th is in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's totally doable.
Yeah, we can do it. We have dates already set out for recording and things like that. So this is going to be super exciting for us to do. I think it's something that I never really like thought about doing a podcast.
Me neither.
I never thought like I
that
could.
One day.
Yeah. No, I never thought like it was something that I don't know. I just thought I'll leave that to other people. But when Allie brought it up, I was like, it'd be so much fun, just like me and her, because we can carry on like conversation and talk about different things, and like who knows, maybe I'll even learn some things about Allie that like I didn't even know. So
I don't know. I feel like you know everything.
Yeah, I feel like I do too. But who knows? I think it'll be super fun. We both have YouTube channels, and obviously right now we're smaller. Allie has over 100. Go girl. I think it'll be fun. And we could even like talk about our YouTube channels. We have so many different topics that we want to talk about, and we've already, you know, written down so many different things. I don't know, this is super exciting.
It's like a new like side hustle.
Yeah.
Something like to learn. Something new to learn, you know?
Yeah, and I think we'll be able to both like do a really good job about it. It's going to be all about just our life in our 20s and our take on it, and the things that we've gone through. We'll talk about college. We'll talk about
boys. I also think it's like good because we are in different stages of life.
Yeah.
We can like reach out to more people. You know, it's not just Hannah's age or my age. It's like
exactly like in
a
your
wide
20s.
range.
Yeah. And we'll talk about boys, relationships,
all the things
friendships
that we struggle with in our 20s, and y'all that are in your 20s, you know the struggle. So
yeah, 20 is definitely the years about figuring out who you are. Literally. I think. I mean, even maybe into your 30s. I'm not sure. I haven't been there yet, but I think that when you're 20, you go through so much. Even if you're not in college, just in general, you deal with a lot because you're growing up.
Yeah.
That was the big news. I'm super excited. Okay, so every Monday is when we'll release a new episode. We'll talk more about that in our intro episode, which you need to check out on May 11th. We'll talk all about that. We'll talk way more about the podcast. I want to let you guys know that if you ever want to start something, do it. Don't be afraid. Like us with our YouTube channels. I wanted to start one for a long time, but I didn't because I was afraid. And I just didn't really have the motivation to do it. And then one day I was like, I'm just going to do it. So if you're afraid about doing something, starting a YouTube channel, a podcast, whatever it may be, do it. It'll be even if you don't get a lot of views or whatever, like it's just fun. It's something fun to do. And
don't do it for the views.
Don't do it for the views now.
Start and you're not gonna get like 100,000 subscribers after one video.
Yeah.
Or we're not gonna probably get over whatever podcast listeners.
Yeah.
And we're okay with that, but it's fun, and it's a time for me and Hannah to like talk, sit down, go through whatever we're going through together.
Yeah, exactly. So don't go into it thinking,
oh my gosh, like I'm not gonna have this certain amount of people listening or watching.
Or don't go into it thinking about the money even. Like I know that there's a way you can make money off YouTube and podcasting. Like don't think about any of that stuff. I think that you need to go into it with the thought of like having fun, and then if it gets to that point, then like that's amazing. Like that's awesome. I think that this is gonna be really exciting, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this part of our lives. Yeah, I'm super excited. That's why I just wanted to come on here with Allie, since I'm with her today, to talk about our big exciting news. So yeah, right now we are getting ready to go take pictures.
Let's hope we get a good one.
I know.
Me and Hannah, we look alike, right? See the resemblance?
We look more like in pictures.
And we have the same good side. So what ends up happening is someone's unhappy because they get the bad side.
Yeah.
Unless today we're like blessed
Or,
somehow.
you know what always happens? I'll like a picture, and if I love the picture, Allie hates it. But if Allie has a picture that she likes, I hate. Because we can never agree on a picture ever. Like, and if we do, like, one of us basically is settling for the picture. Like, so hopefully we can do this today. And I think it'll still turn out good. I just hope me and Allie will be able to agree on a picture.
I didn't think about that until you said that. I was like, oh shit.
I thought about it. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, me and Allie are not going to be able to agree on a picture. I hope you guys enjoy this journey with us. Check out Allie's YouTube channel down below, and
click on the link.
Click on the link, and also go and follow our Instagram for Who Is She. And
yes,
yeah, I'm super excited. So I hope you guys enjoy this all and everything, and there's super exciting things coming for us. So please don't forget to subscribe,
like, comment, subscribe on her channel, and then go listen to our podcast.
Yeah, and follow our Instagrams and everything like that if you want.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, love you guys.
Bye, Hannah's channel.